Welcome back to Vault Hunters. We're not going to go into a vault today. I don't have tons of time to record, but I thought maybe just do a little bit of work outside. I do still need to build more of this structure. We didn't really do any of that last time, so I figured maybe I can at least get like more of the walls up. And I know we also need some spruce, so might go out into the world and chop down some more spruce log. I also, as you can see in my hotbar, I have an unidentified Epic Plus Vault Sword. Let's roll it. I picked it up out of the black market after stopping recording last time. Refracted Blade. It's not as strong as the attack damage that it could be, sadly. Tier 3, 13 to 14. I mean, there's probably some real potential here. I can re-roll this. The plus damages is not really going to be super useful, even though they are almost max rolls. Yeah, this is probably a real good re-roll candidate. We can take a look at that in a little while. Let's see, what else is going on? Unrelated to... Heck, even unrelated to Minecraft, I just finished up my Outer Wilds LP. If you haven't watched any of that, it's real good. We had a great time. I played it with myself, Artix, Poorly Written, and another one of our friends, Tons. And we really enjoyed going through it. Eventually we'll do the DLC for it, but not right now. We don't really feel like sitting through and doing it, and you know, the holidays are coming up. Don't feel like coordinating 4 people's schedules for it. But yeah, I have a new series that's going to be starting on Wednesday. Oh no, wait, but this episode's only going to come out. Right, this episode's only going to come out soon, in like a week or something from time of recording. So you should have already seen by now that I have started a Super Metroid series, starting with a hack called Subversion. And the idea behind this series is that years ago, when I first joined Something Awful, I wanted to make a playthrough or an LP of just like a lot of Super Metroid hacks, because I absolutely loved playing them at the time. I still do, but I haven't played them anywhere near as much. And basically, I was kind of told, like, this was back in 2008 when the LP subforum was still kind of like, I mean, not to mince words, kind of elitist. Definitely not as, like, friendly as it is today. And I was essentially told, like, alright, but what are you actually bringing to this subforum? And essentially told, nah, don't bother posting your thing here. And so that's why I did stuff on YouTube in like 2008. And they're not good. You can still find the videos on my channel. I don't know if I'd recommend going back and watching them. I think they're bad enough. I can't remember. I might have put monetization on as like a broad speaking thing, but the point being, they're not great. I don't recommend watching them, but they are there for anyone really, really curious. So, back to what I'm starting here. I wanted to make, I wanted to actually go through with it and make that LP that I wanted to do 15 years ago. So, I'm going to. Where did I make it? I think the spruce is all out here. And so, yeah, there's going to be at least a couple of hacks. I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I do want to play through at least a few. And starting with, like I said, a hack called Super Metroid Subversion, which is really impressive thus far. A bunch of new stuff has been added to it. custom things, all kinds of cool things so far. A working logbook for one. It's just very impressive. As someone who grew up, or well, whose ROM hacking like interests started with Super Metroid before moving into Super Mario World and all the stuff that I've done there over the years, it's fun to get back to it, and I can say like for certain, oh yeah, wow, this is impressive stuff that I wouldn't have even thought of being capable back in like the late 2000s. So I'm enjoying that so far, and I hope that if you're watching that you're enjoying it too. We'll be doing some more recording for it soon, and I'm just looking forward to doing more soon. So that's my new project. This Vault Hunters will continue for now. I don't have any plans to stop it yet. I'm probably looking for some additional stuff to do, but I haven't decided exactly what. Because like there's just a variety of things going on. I talked about putting out a channel update, but I haven't gotten around to it. I think I might delay that until like the new year proper. Like put it out in January, like, hey, here's 2024 plans. And I think this video will go out before 2024 hits, so you'll probably be able to see this before then. So in that case, keep an eye out for updates coming soon. More detailed updates, at least. What else? What else? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I want to play. I enjoy playing Deep Rock. I know it doesn't do very much in terms of, like, my own, let's say, my own stats or whatever, but it's fun. And I play it enough with my friends. It's easy enough to just turn on the camera one day and just be like, I'm just going to record. So, as much as this series is for me, so is Deep Rock. What else? What else? What else? I'm just out here talking while I gather spruce, because I've made the decision that I wanted to build most of this thing out of spruce. It's funny. I every now and then I go to Costco or somewhere like that, and I look at their books that they have. 'Cause, like if you've ever been to one of them, like a Costco, a Sam's Club, anything like that, wholesalers, they usually have a big old book section at some point, mostly full of like children's books and all those like Doris Kinderling, like here's science and here's the world kind of books. And they also have like sometimes these little Minecraft idea books or like Buildapedias and things like that, third-party books that people make and publish with pictures of builds and things like that. And it's like, part of me kind of wants one of those. I don't know. Just because I'm not good at drawing inspiration for myself on how to build stuff. But, like, visually, like, I like the idea of sprucing up builds to look nicer. More than just like, oh, here's a different kind of block that I could use. Part of me wants to get them as inspiration. Whether I actually do something like that, I'm not certain. But hopefully I don't just turn this building into purely like just a big spruce box. Like, that's not my goal. Part of my stated goal for the series that I started was, hey, I want to get a little bit better at building. I think I'm going to have to, like, start using the stonecutter more. Or, well, no, it's not. I don't think the stonecutter works on wood. Well, I want the plank. I mean, there's a bunch of little, like, furniture pieces and stuff. I'm probably going to end up, like, using more of these furniture pieces in the actual, like, inside the trading hall. I want to put some of them down. But, like, there's planks. Like if I were to take planks, I can't stone cut these. Precision sawmills, no. Warping. Because they're like, you can see there's this stuff from Chipped. Carpenter's table. Ooh, that might be what I'm looking for. Stuff like that might be what I'm thinking of. Carpenter's table. 3 logs, 1 plank, a cart. I should make one of these when I get back. Alright, let's see. Back home. So this carpenter table needs 3 log of any type, a crafting table, and a plank, and a wood axe, and an iron ingot. Okay. Yeah, let's make this real fast. 1, 2, 3. Plank, table, axe, carpenter's table. Looks a bit big. Is it double size? It is. Let me choose a better place for it then. I'm not sure. Amazingly, I might need a bigger expansion of my house. Carpenter table. Okay, so it's essentially the same as a stone cutter, just for wood, which makes sense. It's surprising that there is nothing like that for wood in vanilla, but I guess there aren't really any crazy vanilla designs. No, but I know that I also got a what is it? Board, walnut board, because we've seen these in the vault. How are these made? 9. Architect palette. Oh, okay, so it's from a different mod. Now, the reason I'm thinking about this is because I remember I was told that this trowel exists and essentially makes randomized, like, random groups. So if I were to... Okay, let's test this out. If I were to take these and say... Maybe it wouldn't... actually, maybe it won't work very well with plank, because... Like, you wouldn't want to see a wall full of a ton of different planks, in my opinion. You'd want it to look uniform, because that makes sense for actual construction. For like, stone flooring, though... Like, if I were to take a bunch of variants on the calcite bricks... Yeah, okay, so it's basically just kind of drawing from any placeable object that I have there. Let's put my trinket back on. Alright, so like I see how it's going to work, but I thought about doing it for the walls up here. I think I'm not going to. I think I want the walls to actually look uniform. Now, how high do I need this to be for the first and second floor? Do I want it to be... no, you know, I'm gonna go at least one more. Alright, so then if I take this and go across, and I'll make a floor here. Well, that's that'll do for the moment. Get a roof over these guys at least. There. Spruce trees. I did want to put a staircase up, though. let's say the stairs start here and go up. So like that. And I have to still craft the stairs, but thankfully this conveniently grown spruce tree is here to provide me with the extra wood that I need. I wonder if you can make stairs cheaper with the stone cutter, or with that carpenter table. No, missed opportunity. That's half the reason that the stonecutter is nice. Alright, well, that's not that bad. I just need a few of these right now. Alright. And I'll take this one out as well, so I don't have any chance of crashing into it. So this will be the second floor. I don't know how much taller I want it to be, but I was only thinking of it being a two-floor building. We'll see. I don't know, maybe if I feel really ambitious, I'll extend this up all the way so it like kind of encloses the whole tree. What if I did glass, like a glass dome on this thing? Still enclosing the tree, but I don't know. The tree's a little bit bigger than the surrounding area. We'll see. I kind of liked the idea of the tree just growing up and through. Not really being contained, other than a ceiling is wrapped around the trunk. I think I'll stick with that for the time being, because even if I only do a second floor on here, if I wanted to go and add a dome later, then nothing's really stopping me, other than vines. Okay, so let's put this away. Did I have a chest over here? I did. I'll move this indoors. I'll put a couple of these in here. I'll put these guys back in as well. No, I'll take the trowel back with me. Under stairs. I might put something under the stairs here, but I'm not sure yet. Have I lit this up well enough? Always hard to tell. How about around here, though? I should probably put a few more on here. I don't know how safe my villagers are, but I'd rather they don't die. Okay, it's a little bit more for now. No, it's gonna look kind of boxy from the sides, but I think I know what I'll have to do. I'm gonna have to get some wood supports out, or use the logs or other supports out for kind of like this, the posts or whatever. Make the balcony actually extend downward, and then do the same thing that I did with like the corners of this building, and put up some beams to help differentiate like floors and the corners. Whoop. As ever. Not used to having that trinket. Let's see. Let's try re-rolling. Let's do something different. Let's try re-rolling this sword. It's not going to get any stronger, which is a little sad, but if I can get poison attack, or poison cloud and chaining attack back on it, and then whatever other bonuses, that would be excellent. This is a health focus. Don't I have some poison cloud focuses? Guarantee poison cloud. Do I have a guarantee chaining? No. Not surprising. I'm going to put that in there. I don't think this is gonna do it. I have my doubts on whether or not it'll roll chaining attack. But you know, what else am I using these for? If I just hold on to these forever, they're never. I mean, what's the point? They're just taking up space. Let's use one. +4 attack damage, poison cloud, empty prefix. Ooh. Arthropod damage. That's 17.5 attack. I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a lot of attack, but I do miss the chaining. The chaining has been really useful in helping with some other guys. Maybe I could try it. Maybe I can bring both. I feel like the chaining attack is more important than the poison cloud. You know what? I'm just going to re-roll it. Slowness cloud. No. Holy crap, that's a lot of extra damage. Shocking hit. Attack range, durability. Undead damage. You know, this might be enough damage on it to just, like... Chaining attack is nice, but if I can kill them in, like, one hit now, it may not even be a big deal. That's just so much extra attack damage. Yeah, no poison cloud, but it's gonna be... I think it'll be okay. I think I'm gonna go with it. That was slightly better, just by 0.5 attack. This was also good. I didn't realize... I forgot I had that in there. Okay, this guy's broken. That's fine, because I made the chromatic steel pick. This is getting pretty close to breaking. I'll put this away. Oop, nope, not that one. How long is this sword, actually? It's quite long, as swords go. That's fun. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to give this one a shot. That's so much damage that I can't pass it up. That's what, 13.5 plus 9.5? That's 23 damage. Yeah, there's a decent chance that I'll just defeat enemies straight up with it instead of having to worry about anything else. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to play... I've mentioned it a few times now, but I think it's time that I actually make, like, some of my stuff use these the affinity gems that I keep getting. Maybe it's time for me to reorganize some jewels a little bit. That might be a good idea. Why don't I take a few minutes and just sort of separate them out? Okay, I did a little bit. I organized like I said. This chest is going to hold like the affinity gems that I get, as well as the picking, axing, shoveling, those sorts. This one, for now, is going to be mostly like modifiers, like, yeah, you can see like reach, rarity, quantity, soul bounds, etc. I also made 2 new chests here. This is where we're going to put like flawless and perfect jewels. And then this one is going to be where I'm going to put flawed jewels. I had more flawed ones, but some are in my inventory right now, and I tossed a few away because they were like really large. I moved these over here. So the thought is the following: if I take like all of these, throw them in there, capacity is I lose 97 capacity, but I'll still have 53. But the idea is I get a lot of affinities and some bonuses and things like that on here. When in main hand, extra reach. Oh, that must be a bonus to making... Oh, no. When in main hand, reach distance. Yeah. So, I will end up with all of these affinities, which allows me to just kind of dig straight through any of the chests that I find along the way, and not have to worry about actually opening them up, taking the things out from there. I think I'm gonna go for it. I've been picking up a number of these things as I go, and like this is a new pick for me. It's about as good a time as any to add this. Maybe I can add extra durability to it. Like, I have some more durability gems. 495. It's a bit large, but like, what else am I going to add on here? I have 30 more to work with. I could add some mining speed. Well, I'd rather put the mining speed than axing mining speed. That's size 12. I don't really need it to be an axe, but you know, I could just do it anyway. This thing just becomes massive. It'll become a steel cutter. 5,000 durability. 27 vanilla immortality. So if I'm using it outside a vault, it won't die as fast. And how much left? 132. God, I could even apply a little bit more to this. But you know, this is probably way more than I need at this moment. This is all 5 affinities after all, plus some soulbound, bunch of immortality, extra reach, mining speed. Let's do it. Now I'll have an ultimate tool for inside the vault. I could have added like rarities and stuff like that, but it's not really that important. I don't really know how the rarity and quantity ends up working on a tool, unless it's for you mining stuff. Too bad, I could have put a little more copiously on it. 18 though. Doesn't matter. I'll save it for another time. So, finally done what I said I would do, and now I've got an interesting pick. It's fast. Swings real fast. I guess it swings about the same as fast as it did previously. But yeah, I'm still planning to use it mostly as just a pick, not really as also an axe. But it's there. I could even add shoveling to it. Well, if I had a smaller shoveling gem, I could add shoveling to it. But so having these gems around for the jewels around for the next time I need to make a new pick, I can do the same thing. However, what this means is I do need to probably make a lot more pouches and pick up upgrades. So I guess that's probably going to be my next goal. Get the materials to make a number of these, because I'm going to end a number more pouches, because as I go break chests, all the stuff is going to spill out and start going into the pouches. And like, I'm going to be picking up a bunch of junk material. I was just thinking about what I get in my next research, and I'm thinking like either this or like something from here. I don't know if I want more bigger pouch, or like I don't know if I want a belt. Maybe? Stack upgrading would be interesting, but I guess it's a case of how expensive they are. Stack upgrade basically means that I can make even larger. Oh, this isn't that expensive. I thought it'd be more expensive. It gets progressively more expensive, but yeah. So essentially, you have this, you double the size of each slot, so instead of 64, it holds 128. It's a good way to compress down stuff without having to make, like, larger packs. It doesn't solve the problem of having, like, lots of unique items, but it does solve the problem of having lots of the same items show up. Might be useful. Stack upgrade tier 3. 2 pogs. I mean, I could still make that. This one requires an echo pog. This one we're not making for any time soon. Even if I unlock that. Yeah, we'll see. I think it's either going to be the belt or like the stack upgrade from over here. There's also the junk manager, but this is expensive. This will probably be like the last thing I go over today. The junk manager, junk controller, Yeah, we don't have the... Even if we unlock it, like, I do not have the thing to make all of this. This is for later on, but the idea behind the junk manager is essentially you say, oh, I want to... You go to the controller and you set up and say, like, if this item enters my inventory, just get rid of it. It's like taking the void upgrade that I have here and just going, like, way bigger with it. These upgrades, like, you can see how many things... Eventually we can define like 2,000 items, and while it's very expensive to do, yeah, you can see it's extremely expensive. But the point being, like, later in the game, it might not be a bad idea to start looking into, because if I'm rushing through this stuff, yeah. I'm also kind of interested in this soul harvester, just for making it... Oh, that's right, I wanted to say... Okay, this is actually going to be the last thing I do. I want to make a quick hopper system for the soul diffuser. What else was I looking at, though? Because I was explaining some other things, and wow, I have just completely lost it. My brain has completely forgotten everything that I was trying to say before. So I guess I'll just do this. Soul diffuser. I don't know where I want to put this yet. I probably need to make myself a little basement room at some point. Maybe, what if I kind of do just that? Let me get my hammer. No, I have to make a, another, like, room underneath here, maybe. I'll do this real fast. Oh, right, I can just climb right out until I put some ladders in. Alright, where is this? Okay, this is the corner. So my thought then becomes, what if I put a chest up at the top, and then a hopper underneath? I'm going to have to do this in like a different way. The soul diffuser, I have made this one more down than I thought. I'm gonna make another hopper. Oh, good. I can just reuse some of the lighting that I already built. Okay, then I put the soul diffuser here, another hopper underneath, and a chest on the bottom. Still opens. So the idea should be that I can just put things in this chest. Like, let's try it. Yeah. And then it automatically goes in and through. The only problem is the soul diffuser will take some time, but, you know, that's not the worst. It's gonna work. So hey, and by putting all this in chests, or making it a chest on the top here, I can just do that and let it all just go over time. Yeah, it'll make sounds, but, you know, that's an easy cleanup thing for me to do after recordings. Anything else to put away? I'll put those chests away for now. Those can go back in there. My hammer can go away. And I think we're about done for the day. Now this chest just continues to be a, like, storage chest for random stuff whenever I need it. Ladders. Do I have any ladders made? Nope. Alright. Some basic ladders. I don't know why, but I'll just put them straight up. Okay. That's good. I think that's good. Oh, you know what I should do at the bottom? This should not be a chest. This should actually be a drawer. Oh, and there's 2 drawers. I want to make 2 drawers. I know, I said this was going to be like the last stuff I did. Maybe I can do this on my own. But I do need some drawers. Basically, I'll put a drawer at the bottom there and put the quantity key on so I can see how much I got of that stuff at any given time. And then I also want to make a drawer so that I can just put... I keep forgetting about torches. So if I put a drawer with a bunch of torches out in front of the vault portal, then I can just pick it up as I go instead of having to run back in and craft new ones. So yeah, I'm going to do that off screen because it's just 2 more drawers and who cares really? And so yeah, we'll come back to this in the future. Somehow I managed to get a good 50 minutes out of this despite saying that I was a little low on time today. Maybe I'll break this up in 2, or maybe I'll edit it well enough that I don't put out a behemoth episode again. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I got a little bit of stuff to do, and we'll get back in a vault next time, especially now that we can test out the new pick and the new sword. So, looking forward to it. Hope you'll join me. I don't know when this episode goes out exactly, but it's probably around Christmas, so have a good Christmas. If it's after Christmas, have a good New Year. And I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching. See you next time.